What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Okay, so I made a mistake. Got a video uploading, of course, about my early numbers that I heard from Anthony Barr being signed of $11 million. Thank God I was wrong. It's actually $2 million with incentives up to $3 million, which is a bargain. It is a no-risk type of a deal. But I'm wondering, because as I was going through here, it's hard to keep up with everybody else and things. The Washington Commanders lost a linebacker yesterday in practice with the ACL, Drew Cole, I believe it is. And Ron Rivera said today that they're looking and searching for a linebacker. I'm wondering if part of the reason why the Cowboys went and hurried up and pulled the trigger on this one was they knew Washington was going to be desperate to get a linebacker to replace Cole, and they were trying to keep him from Washington, as well as they figure that, we can't wait too much longer. At some point, he's not going to be there. Just a little interesting tad bit to go on. The other part here is the Cowboys, now that they've actually opened Pandora's box and started making moves that, we've kind of thought about, the Cowboys aren't going to do anything with Catboy. That actually they're beginning to make some moves, and they kind of admitted, at least per Mike Fisher, that they are looking for a wide receiver and wide receiver help. And I think that that's the prudent thing, and it may be that they also are looking for offensive line help. Linebacking core, after being at practice a couple times and seeing that they may do more 3-4 defenses, I don't feel quite is worried about defense as opposed to the 4-3. 4-3 is basically you have a weak side, a strong side, and a middle linebacker where you're really using linebackers. But with the 3-4, your defensive ends are really outside linebackers. You follow me? So technically you basically take DeMarcus Lawrence, and instead of his hand being in the dirt, he's actually standing up. They may go into coverage once in a while, but they're still basically rushing from a 2-point stance. And that's the difference. So that basically, it sounds crazy, but the 3-4 defense, which has 4 linebackers, it really only has 2. You have edge rushers that are outside linebackers. Charles Haley was an outside linebacker, but really he was an edge rusher. Okay. I really hope that they do find a good receiver, but right now most of the receivers that are out there are guys that are injury prone or coming off injuries, or guys that are not that good. I know that the Eagles would love to unload Jalen Reagor, the former first-round pick, but Reagor has shown no signs of life, and I'm not one to want Eagles trash. Just saying. Shout out to da-da-dun. Damn, Gina. Gina said she fell asleep and just woke up and found out we signed Anthony Barr. Appreciate it, Gina, but you've been beaten to the punch. As we go through training camp here, and tomorrow will be a full day of practice as opposed to today's mock scrimmage. I call it more of bait and switch is what it really felt like. That the Cowboys kind of were a little deceptive there on what they were doing today. Okay, Philly 500 just posted a video. Oh no, the Cowboys signed a linebacker, wrong position, and they should get Jalen Reagor. It's Philly 500, we don't want your trash. We don't want your trash there, buddy. We don't need your trash. You can hold on to them yourself, buddy. We don't want them. But I'm hoping that the Cowboys do find a guy who fits the system of what they're trying to do. More importantly, I'm hoping that we don't have a problem with Jake Ferguson. Seeing him not part of the mock scrimmage and seeing him working out on the bands makes me a little concerned, because we're definitely going to need a tight end position. We're definitely going to need to do a lot of 12 personnel, and I think that he's going to be key to what we're doing. And Washington Commanders away. Sorry, we beat you to the punch on Anthony Barr. We got you. All right, y'all. I will be catching you on the flip side. I am going to go get something to eat, take the missus out, and gonna enjoy the rest of the day. And if some other news breaks on the Dallas Cowboys, hey, you know we're gonna bring it to you. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. Peace.